Good morning, everybody, and it's Brunch with Brian, your daily live stream, your morning helping of real estate and success thinking. So, this is where you get sharp. This is where you learn stuff about real estate and about success thinking, positive thinking, motivation, and you feel better after this. You get on with me for 5 or 10 minutes, and I promise you, if you think the right way and if you're open to what we talk about and the positive programming, you will absolutely get a lot of benefit out of it. Of course, we love to smile, and what's going to make you smile today is what is the today? Today is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. All right. Well, how do you say no to chocolate chip cookies? Yum. Some people like them with M&Ms or nuts or all kinds. What kind do you guys like? And so these are a couple of chocolate chip cookies. So you can celebrate the day with chocolate chip cookies. Today we're coming to you from the driveway. And this is our driveway. So I love this driveway. When I first saw our house, this house that we moved into, I don't know, about 9 months ago, last October, it was one of the things that really blew me away because it's cobblestone. You just don't see the cobblestone very often. Normally they're just paved or whatever, but this really nice cobblestone driveway. And then because we're on a circle, this is a circle behind us. We live in a circle, and you can see there's like a big island in the middle of the circle. And then that's Spirit Mountain back there. So it's really beautiful. That's what really impressed me about this house when we saw it. Spirit Mountain is sort of the signature geographic signature item of our whole community here, Los Angeles. So it's really what people know is Spirit Mountain when you come pulling up this area. So we live right by the mountain and on the cul-de-sac and with this huge driveway. And I always think about the driveway. One of my favorite shows, who had a big driveway? Who had a really big driveway, kind of famously had a big driveway, and he'd walk down the big driveway to get his newspaper. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Who can say? Anyway, so just to go through today, what's special about today? Well, it's kind of special because we're in the driveway, okay? And it's Teaching Tuesdays. Now, don't forget, this is a really important Teaching Tuesday, so everybody's got to be on this one. It's the 5 make or break moments in buying a pretty house. Okay, the 5 make or break moments in buying a pretty house and how to successfully negotiate your way through those. So this is a really important Teaching Tuesdays. When is that? 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. 7 hours and 45 minutes or something like that. We would definitely want to be seeing you on that. Okay. Now, it's Night Out Day. Hey, go have a night out. Coast Guard Day. Hooray for Kids Day, White Wine, and Single Working Women Day. And, I was thinking about chocolate chip cookies. Somebody told me about this guy. He was really ill, and he was a dying man, and he was in his deathbed, and he could smell these chocolate chip cookies wafting through the air, the aroma. And he said, "Oh, my wife, she loves me. She knows I love her chocolate chip cookies, and she baked me one last batch to send me off." And so he said, "I must have one more taste of a chocolate chip cookie. I'll die a happy man." So he pulled himself out of bed and crawled down the hallway and got to the kitchen and reached up onto the table, got a chocolate chip cookie, and he was about to bite into it, and all of a sudden, rap on his knuckles with a wooden spoon. His wife says, "Get out of there. Those are for the funeral." Okay, poor guy. All right, so that should put a little smile on your face, hopefully, because we like to smile. And you guys know I believe in smiling in a big way. 30 seconds of smiling in the morning. And, I don't talk about this enough. You're smiling, right? Right now? Okay, because I'm smiling. And I tell you, it works on calls. If you're smiling, you hear them smiling. And here's another little challenge. Try to put a smile on your face before you get out of bed. Between the time you wake up and come to consciousness and get out of bed, try to put a smile on. Greet each day with a smile. That's very powerful. And it'll get you in the right mindset before your feet even hit the floor in the morning. Try that tomorrow morning. I'm serious. That's a really cool technique. So guys, there's a lot of really important things I want to talk about on this Teaching Tuesdays, these 5 key moments that we're going to go through today. And so in real estate investing, when you're trying to close a deal, either buy a house or sell a house, there's crucial moments in that path when you're successful and when you're not successful. Frankly, you know, if the deal does not go through, it's because there was you messed up. You messed up somewhere on one of those 5 crucial moments of truth. That's what I call them, moments of truth or make or break moments. And that's what happens on all these real estate deals you'll ever do. And in life, isn't that true too? That in life you have sort of make or break moments, like when you ask someone to marry you or something, you know, you got some make or break moments that really change your life. And so I want you guys getting a deal, because that's the thing about pretty house deals. One deal can change your life, because it'll just show you you can do it. You can get the model going in your head, and then you can replicate the model. So that's where we want to get you guys, and we want to get you there in a healthy way. So, you know, we love to do our deep breathing. Let's do that with a smile. So ready, deep breath in, and everybody's joining in now, because I'm not doing this for my health. We're doing it for all of our health. So ready, deep breath in. Hold it a little bit and let it out. Okay, another deep breath in. Big smile and let it out. Okay, one more deep breath in. Hold it a little. Sometimes you can try to take in a little bit more. That kind of increases your lung capacity, and let it out. And remember, when you let it out, you know, relax your shoulders, do your neck rolls, do your shoulder rolls. That's where so many of us hold so much of our tension. Tension keeps your blood flow and your positive healing energy of your body stuck. And so you want to feel more flexible. You know, I like to touch on birthdays and that. I like to tell a joke here and there. And sometimes it's fun to know whose birthdays it is. And Queen Elizabeth's birthday was today. And I think that the Queen Mother, and she actually was 102 years old. Anybody who lives over 100, I always think that's remarkable. That's my goal, is to live to 100. So hopefully that's your goal too. But you have to start thinking, what do I need to do to live to 100? How am I going to live to 100? There's obviously, you have to do a bunch of things, because that's unusual if somebody lives that long. No, you do need luck. You need some genetic luck. So you have to not have, you know, genetic issues. But, you know, if you have a shot at living the longest you want to live, you know, obviously that's what you want to do. It's Louis Armstrong's birthday today. It's Obama's birthday today. So it's Obama turns 59 today. And married today, Mozart, Melville, and Paul Revere were all married on today. Guys, I want you to watch for one other thing. We're going to be on a podcast with Ron LeGrand next week. I believe it's going to air next week. We're doing it today. We're actually taping it today, but we're talking about comps and how to find comps. Now, a lot of you guys know that Real Estate ABC kind of blew up. Real Estate ABC changed their model. You can't really access them. They're not really a free site anymore where it's easy to find comps. They don't have the same displays as before, but we have one site I can almost bet you've never heard of that is awesome, that I want you guys to start using to pull comps. And then there's a way to use Zillow that if you don't understand this way to use Zillow, you're really missing out. And that to me is the easiest and fastest way to find comps, is go to Zillow, but you got to look at the map, and you got to look at the map the right way. So that's something we're going to go over on that podcast. And we'll probably do a Teaching Tuesday on that, or include that at some point too. But that's going to be a podcast, so watch for that. But for sure, Teaching Tuesday today, you got to be on, because we're talking about the 5 make or break, life or death moments in buying a pretty house, which is what you guys are doing in the next month. You're buying 1 to 3 pretty houses. So let's get this right and be on our Teaching Tuesdays today at 4 o'clock. So that's just about 7 hours and 19 minutes. So we will see you on that. And the answer to the question, if I didn't answer it, was Tony Soprano's driveway. Did anybody say that? Tony Soprano's. I love The Sopranos. The Sopranos was like one of my favorite shows. And James Gandolfini was a great actor. He's gone now, unfortunately, sadly. But I always remember Tony's driveway and Tony's house, the way Tony's house looked. Our house, right away when I saw our house, kind of reminded me of that, with the big long driveway and the way it's set up from the street like this on a circle. So I thought that was kind of cool. So if you guys are big Sopranos fans, hopefully you'll come out here. Now we're going to do a Leads to Deeds boot camp, Pretty House boot camp, not too long from now. We don't know, we're going to have them live where we bring you to the house. And so we have done those before. Some of you guys have been to our house before here. And so we're going to be doing that again once things get a little safer. We're going to bring you guys out on Leads to Deeds boot camp and teach you stuff. Now we're going to do it virtual before that. So watch for dates in September where we're going to actually do a virtual Leads to Deeds event. I believe it's in September or October, and we'll get you guys a date on that. So it was great having this time with you guys today. Great brunch with Brian. We'll see you in this afternoon on Teaching Tuesday, which will be awesome. And be ready to take a lot of notes because this one's a really important one, and do not miss it. So we will see you live on that later on today. Until then, keep expecting success, getting the best training, and taking action. Take care and take action.